Okay guys, so maybe I wasn't so clear because I can't really remember where I'm going. But I'm going to blame that on old age. Because you know I'm getting old. So, I'm on my way to upstate New York for my niece's graduation. And I just crossed into Vermont. And I'm cruising along and having a good time. Now, coming out of Pittsburgh, Maine, I stopped and picked up a few hitchhikers, and they looked so good, I put them in my cooler in the back of the van. Yeah, man, I'm taking back 6 Maine lobsters for my niece and for her graduation. Doesn't get any better than that. Alright guys, I'll catch up with you in a few minutes. I got a turn coming up. I don't want to make another wrong turn, so I'll be back. Okay guys, so we're in New York now, New York State, and there's a monster storm up ahead here. It's dark, it's lightning. I thought I'd flip the camera on for a few minutes and let's see what's going on up ahead of me here, and also take a moment to talk to you all about Fred. So Fred, a few nights ago, he came up to my camper and he got in it, and I was down at the park campfire and karaoke, and came up to the camper, and he had all the doors locked, and I don't know what the heck he was doing, but he was in here talking to himself. And I kept banging on the door trying to get in, and finally he stopped talking to himself and he unlocked the door, and the smoke just poured out of the van, and he jumped out in all his glory. All he was wearing was a pair of sandals and what God gave him. In one hand he had a bag of weed. In the other hand, he had my jar of West Virginia creek water. And he was running off into the woods screaming, "I've got to find her! I've got to find her!" I'm telling you what, there are some things that just can't be unseen. Naked Fred running into the woods. I can't get that picture out of my head. It's horrible, but I wanted to share it with you guys. Now, of course, I got on the road this morning to head south here, and before I left, a bunch of us from the campground got together and we went out looking for Fred. All we could find was one of his sandals that was being chewed on by a fisher cat. I have no idea where Fred is, and I have no idea if he found who he was looking for. But I'm a little pissed off he took my creek water with him. So there you have it. Oh, nice lightning. Did you guys see that? Ooh, doggy. Yeah, so Fred, I don't know if Fred is coming back or not. But he's out there somewhere in the woods in Maine looking for some girl. I hope for her sake he doesn't find her. Wow, it's getting really dark. Okay guys, so we decided to pull the detector out and swing the backyard while we were cooking the lobster, and I've got something out here. Let's take a look at it together. I believe I've got a coin. I can see a little bit of writing. I don't know if this is going to be a coin or if it's going to be something else, but give me a minute, let me clean it up, and I'll show you what we've got. Okay guys, so I've got the coin, I've got it cleaned up a little bit. I have to let it dry a little more so I can really get a good clean on it, but I'm really excited. This is my second largie. I don't even have, oh my god. So there's the backs, there's 1 cent. I'm gonna flip that baby over. And look at that. It's an 1840 large cent. See that Liberty, really nice. We're gonna toothpick this a little bit more. And I will get back to you guys in a little while. Oh yeah, man. Okay guys, so I'm right on the edge of this property. See my van behind me. The house was built probably right around 1770, I would guess. The town was founded in 1758. This house came a little bit later. Let me switch the camera around. We'll show you what we got out of the hole. We'll have to do a little cleanup on it. Alright guys, so there you have it. Nice little flat button. I don't see any writing on it. I don't see any military on it. Oh man, that is sweet. It's in great shape. That's definitely a bucket lister for me. It's in a lot better shape than the last one I dug up. Anyway, happy to have it. We'll see you on the next target. Good morning, boys and girls, kids and campers. This is Dennis with KCMD, Kicking Cancer Metal Detecting. Today I am on the site of the house, or the land where the house used to stand that I grew up in until I was 7 or 8. The house is gone. It was built in the 1790s. It was burnt down in the 1980s. And now it's a cornfield. And I'm going to head out here and see if I can find something from my childhood. I'm really excited about this. I will see you guys on the first good target. Guys, we got a first little piece of something. Looks like it's going to be copper. A little hole in the middle. A little tab right here. But I'm not sure what it's off from. We'll look at it a little closer later on. Maybe we've got something worthwhile. I'll see you on the next target. Thanks, guys. Okay, guys. So a nice 29 to 30, and get this thing to focus. I've got a key. Look at that. I've got a key. Oh yeah. And I'll tell you what. This place brings back some memories for me. Most of them bad, but the folks across the street were always nice to me, and I always enjoyed going over there. Let's give this a little brush. How cool is that? A little key right there. Now we're using the little coil right now. In a little bit we might pull out that big coil just to see what we can find. Wow, that's a nice key. I don't see any markings on it. Oh, there it is. It's just coming up. There's something right there. I can't really make anything out on it, but see if we can zoom that up a bit. Right there, there's a little circle. It had something written on it. There's a little bit of writing there. Let's scrub it a little more. See what else we can pull off from it. So when I was a kid, living up here, 6 or 7 years old, I found my first coin. We were tearing down the chicken coop, and in the rocks was a glass. glass jar. And in the glass jar was a Roman coin that dated to 742 AD. And that truly was my first treasure. Now, that coin is now with my oldest goddaughter. And when I went in the military, I left it with her because the war was going on. I didn't know if I was coming home. So this is going to be a national key. It says national on it. Look at that. Nice find. Sweetness. First relic off my old home site. See you on the next target. So we just scored a surface find. It's going to be a scale weight. It's a 2-pounder. Very cool. Yeah, I like that. That 2 pops right up. I'm right over top of where the house used to be. So out here in this field, there's the tree. There's a big tree there. And on the other side of my van was another big tree. And that was the indicator for the driveway that came up here. The house was where I'm standing. Off to that side was a big barn out behind the house. Over on this side, behind the house, was a chicken coop. And down here in the front yard, near this telephone pole, was a cherry tree. I remember my brother got up in that cherry tree after it was hit by lightning. Was trying to break the branch off that was spring-loaded there, and he split his hand right in half. Yeah, man. I'm gonna take a quick break, leave the gear, walk down to the van, come back up here and see what more I can find right up here around where the house was, and maybe pick up some of my old toys or something. It's going slow, but you can see. All right, guys, I've got another surface find here, and this is a bucket lister for me. Right there. Look at that. There's a little bell. Let's see if I can see it on the damn camera. Right there. Right there. Look at that. Sitting right on the surface. A little bell. Let's pick that baby up and have a look at it. Oh, man, it's got some fancy on it. Oh, my God, look at that. Holy moly. All right, we're going to brush it up a little bit, and I'll get right back with you. All right, guys, that's going to be a nice little crotal bell. Look at that little beauty. It's in beautiful condition. I'm so stoked to have gotten a little bell out here. I'll see you guys on the next target. All right, guys, we got our first coin out. It is going to be a beautiful wheat cent. And try to get a date on that baby. Looks to me like 1916. Oh yeah. We'll see you on the next target. Guys, so this target is going to be an old hinge. It's all bent up. It's probably been hit by the plow a dozen times, but it still moves. It's going to be brass. Happy, happy, happy. We're going to keep going. We'll see you on the next. Okay, guys, so this was pretty close to the surface, and it's going to be a little key tag for a disabled veteran, Cincinnati, Ohio. Pretty cool. We'll see you on the next target. Alright, guys, so we've got another surface find. You see those gears right there. Let's reach in and have a look at it. I'm sure this is going to be part of an old clock or something of that sort. the brass gears. Can't really say for sure, but I would guess that's going to be part of an old clock. I remember we had a mantle clock in here, and maybe just came out of that old mantle clock. Cool beans, man. We'll see you on the next target. Alright guys, I'm not quite sure what this is, but my first thought was a buckle, but I don't think it's a buckle. Although, it might be a piece of horse tack. I'm not altogether certain, but there it is. We'll see you on the next. Alright guys, sorry about the wind, but it is what it is. We've got our second penny of the day. It's going to be a 1946D wheat penny. Super happy with that. That nice green color. Man, I love seeing the green. I love seeing the silver too, but I'm happy with the green. We'll see you on the next target. Okay guys, I just found a surface wheatie. It's going to be a, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It's a 1944 surface wheat. We'll see you on the next target. Guys, so check it out. I got the top of a salt shaker. Got a little bit of fancy on the outside edges. Really cool find. We're going to keep going. Alright guys, I just got a little piece of an iron buckle. Alright, we'll see you on the next. Well, actually, I think there's still something in this hole, so I'm going to keep working at it. So I've been out here just exploring around a little bit. And I got my first nickel. It's not an old one, but that's okay. It's a 1964. There's no mint mark that I can see. But happy to have a nickel in the pouch. We'll see you on the next target. Okay guys, so we've got two surface coins. I can see them both. I saw this one up here first, but I was hitting a tone here. So I've got a coin here and a coin up here. This is going to be a quarter. See what the year is. $1965, 1 year away from silver. And then the other one is right here. That's going to be a penny. I'm pretty sure. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Oh, dude, I think I just found my first Indian. Holy crap, look at that. I can see the, oh yes it is. Alright, let me brush this a little bit. It's going to be an Indian. This will be my first found Indian. Let me brush it up. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so there you have it. I've got a 1907 Indian head penny. It's my first Indian head. Nice condition. I'm super happy with that. We'll see you on the next target. Alright guys, so we got a little bit of a broken key here. Not really sure what this would have been off from, but there it is. We'll see you on the next target. Alright guys, so the next piece out is a big chunk of lead pipe. I'm gonna take a quick break, go down, and I've got several heavy items I'm gonna get out of my bag, and I'm gonna put the little coil back on. The the big coil works, but the little coil works just as well. So I'm gonna trade it out, go back to the little coil, and continue swinging here. We'll see you after the break. Okay guys, I have a big round target screaming, sticking up out of the ground right there. Holy crap, I think we might have a coin. Let me pluck it out of there. Oh my God, it's heavy. I see writing. Oh my God, I see silver. Holy shit. All right, give me a minute guys, I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm probably gonna have to take a little break after this one. You can see where it was sitting right there on the ground. I've got it out. I brushed it and cleaned it. It's going to be George the Third. Let's see if I can get a better light here. Well, maybe this will be better. Maybe not. Oh my God. There it is. So it's Georges the Third, Britain. Flip it over. It's got a man riding a horse. And down on the bottom, look at that date. This is my oldest coin. Metal detecting 1821. Holy moly. Jabam, baby! Jabam! Oh, I'm so happy. That's freaking awesome. Holy crap. That's fantastic. I'll see you guys on the next target. Okay guys, so I'm back at my camping spot for the night. I'm going to go back out there tomorrow. We're going to do a quick wrap up and put this video up tonight. I'm pretty damn pleased with the day. Let me switch around, show you everything I got that I find to be better than just regular stuff. Alright guys, so we got our Croto bell. We're going to clean that up. A couple of marbles, a button, a national key, a musket ball from a pistol, really small musket ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wheat pennies, 1 Indian. Man, happy. That's my first Indian ever. This thing here, I didn't have my phone with me. My phone was dying and charging, but I think that this is going to be part of a horse bridle or like a rosette. We'll try to clean that up a little bit better and see if we can get a better picture of it later on. It's really heavy, so I'm not really sure what that is. And then my gem of the day is going to be this George the Third, Britain. Let's see if I can get that in focus. There we go. It's going to be 1821. It's got a horse on it. It's a 5 pence. They only made them 1821 and 1822. British silver, it's 92.5 silver. And yeah, man, what a cool find. What a great day. Happy, happy, happy. I will see you guys tomorrow and on the next good find.